Welcome to Law Tube. You are watching top law news every day. But before we begin with the top law news of the day, if you have come to LawTube for the first time, please do subscribe LawTube and click on the bell icon for notification so that you will never ever miss latest law and legal news update on LawTube. We also thanks to all those who have subscribed LawTube. So stay tuned for latest law and legal news update every. In today's top law news, we begin with the first news of the day. Supreme Court refused to entertain a plea seeking direction to the Bar Council of India to create financial emergency fund for practicing lawyers. In a plea seeking direction to the Bar Council of India to create financial emergency fund for practicing lawyers who have no mean of income in wake of the nationwide breakdown here on Thursday, the Supreme Court refused to entertain such applications. The bench, comprising Justice N.V. Ramanna, S.K. Kaul, and B.R. Gavai, disposed of the matter after asking the petitioner to approach the Bar Council of India, saying that it was the Bar Council of India's prerogative to take a call on providing financial aid. The Supreme Court bench further noted that all the people were without work, where the whole country is facing a difficult situation. The Bar Council of India has a role to play during the pandemic, added the bench, but the court cannot create a separate special category for lawyers. To begin with the second law news, services as additional judge on ad hoc promotion will not count for seniority of district judge, says Supreme Court. The Supreme Court reiterated that the period of service as an ad hoc judge will not count for the seniority of district judge while dealing with a challenge against the seniority list of district judges drawn by the Rajasthan High Court. A bench comprising Justice U. Lalit and Vineet Sarin was dealing with the issue was raised by the Rajasthan Judicial Service Officers Association in a writ petition filed against the seniority list prepared by the High Court on March 15, 2019. They sought for reckoning their services as additional district and session judges in fast track court for determining the seniority as district judge. The Supreme Court held that the reckonable date has to be the date which substantively appointment is made and not from the date of initial ad hoc appointment or promotion. Coming to third law news, Supreme Court says rights conferred on religious and linguistic minority institution which right is not free from regulation. In Christian Medical College, Vellore versus Union of India case, a bench comprising Justice Arun Mishra, Vineet Saran, and Justice M.R. Shah noted that the right conferred on the religious and linguistic minorities to administer educational institution of their choice is not an absolute right. The right is not free from regulation. In the ruling upholding the validity of national eligibility cum entrance examination for admission to medical and dental courses, the Supreme Court restated that the principle governing minority educational institution under Article 30 of the Constitution of India. In fourth news, Delhi High Court dismisses plea challenging earlier order on consolidated school fees. A division bench of the Delhi High Court had dismissed a plea challenging a single bench order on a petition seeking direction to schools to suspend fees charged under various heads other than the tuition fees for the month of April, May and June on account of COVID-19 pandemic. A division bench of Justice D.N. Patel and Justice C. Hari Shankar dismissed the petition, saying it found no reason to entertain it, and added that the impugned order dated April 17 has correctly analyzed the situation by distinguishing between expenditure incurred by the school. On April 17, a single bench of Justice M. Pratibha Singh has disposed of the appeal, saying if parents face undue demand of paying of consolidated fees from private school in Delhi, they can bring it to the notice of Director of Education, New Delhi. Bar Council of Delhi has passed a resolution and has come to an aid of demand of the distressed advocate in Delhi to give Rs 5,000 in genuine and bona fide cases of distress during COVID-19. Sanjay Rathi, co-chairman Bar Council of Delhi, has stated that advocates who are unable to meet their day-to-day expenses or food or even medicine are only requested from such advocate would be entertained. The request in the following format may be submitted on the Bar Council of Delhi through email till 2nd April 2020. In such an unprecedented crisis being found by the advocate in Delhi, NCR BCD has resolved that Indigent and Disabled Committee of Bar Council of Delhi is authorized to consider request for grant of financial assistance in genuine and bona fide cases of advocate with rupees 5,000 per advocate. In the last news, public interest litigation before Supreme Court is seeking uniform policy for giving financial assistance to lawyers in time of emergency was filed. A public interest litigation has been filed in the Supreme Court seeking to draw up a uniform policy for giving financial assistance to lawyers in time of emergency like the present outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic and other in future. The petition has been filed by advocate and executive member of the Supreme Court Advocate on Records, Mr. Abhinav Ramakrishna, who pointed out that the lawyers across the nation have been paying welfare amount upon filing of the Wakalatnama each time they enter appearance. During this the precedent situation, it is incumbent upon the State Bar Council to come clean with the amount of fund they have in the welfare account. Through his petition, Ramakrishna has drawn attention of the court toward various welfare schemes for providing financial assistance to distressed lawyers that have been announced by Bar Council of various states. The petitioner has urged the court to direct the central government to prepare a uniform national level scheme under the Advocates Welfare Fund Act 2001 to deal with the present situation and similar situation if arisen in future. So, LawTube viewers, we hope you enjoyed this video and please do not forget to like, share and subscribe LawTube. So please, if you have any suggestion, views and opinion for the development of LawTube, so please do let me know all your views, opinion and suggestion in the comment sections below. I will be very happy to help update LawTube viewers and respond them. So stay tuned for latest law and legal news every day. See you tomorrow in the latest LawTube. Thanking you all LawTube viewers. Goodbye.